before we get into this video, there is quite a few mistakes in this video. Not technically from me, but there was a few pop-ups on the screen, so don't like well, sorry for the pop-ups. There's like a few messages on Skype because we actually use Skype for this video, and this like Norton thing which pops up as well. So without anything further ado, let's get into the video.
Lights, camera and action. Everyone grab some popcorn, grab a drink and sit down because we are doing another movie fight. So I'm joined with my fellow film fans, Feesty Flix and FilmFan.
I'm FilmFan.
So this is our second one, we're recording it in a different way. So I'm your host, Rerated Movies. Let's start because we don't want it to go 30 minutes again.
Well, we do.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, because it might be quite a short video, guys.
So we're going to start with favourite character, but they're not villains, because basically your favourite good person.
Just do character.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Well, it is any favourite character, but we just chose all good characters.
So for me,
favourite hero. Let's just call it favourite heroes.
Yeah, favourite hero. So for me, Star Wars is Plo Koon. I just like the way he looks. He's got a blue lightsaber, which is the best colour because it's blue.
You
I
can
think,
do that in a movie fight.
Yeah, blue or green.
No, green is a better colour.
So
purple. There's only one purple lightsaber.
So anyway, Plo Koon, I like the fact that he had a really bad death. Actually, he got shot. That's quite upsetting. But still, I think, although you can mention, for my reason, I am going to mention the Clone Wars because that's canon. He's got pretty good parts in that. He's not too big in the film, but he still makes a good, memorable appearance, in my opinion, on the film scenes he's in. And second for me,
Mostly Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah. For Harry Potter
character,
my favourite character is Luna Lovegood, which you must probably wondering why. I like the fact that she makes no sense. I think she might have been dropped as a child. I'm not sure. But I think I relate to her the most because I am not right in the head either.
You weren't dropped as a child, though, were you?
No.
What do you mean dropped as a child?
Hit your head.
Adopted.
Oh,
No.
dropped as in like dropped.
Dropped off our door side of the door.
No,
Doorstep.
dropped as a child means dropped out of your parents' arms and hit the floor, which hits your head, which makes you not as intelligent.
Oh.
That's what I mean. She's also crazy. She makes no sense at all, but she is not in a lot. She doesn't have a big role, but she still leaves a mark. She's not my favourite in the book, but anyway, she's still,
in movies wise.
Yeah, she's still a brilliant character in my opinion. So second, isn't it? Yeah, second we're going on to.
Well, who's the winner?
For me,
who's the winner between Plo Koon and Luna Lovegood?
I don't remember what I said. Oh, Luna Lovegood. Yep, she won just about over Plo Koon. Like I said, it was really.
And you've both chose well, you've chose like both quite small characters as well.
I haven't.
No, I'm talking to Alfie.
Alright.
Rerated movies.
Yeah, I think I have, but I prefer side characters. I mean, the main characters you are meant to like, I guess.
It's a bit obvious as well.
That's why all my characters aren't considered main villains apart from one of them. Two of them actually.
I'm just saying it right now, but we've all picked like quite small characters compared to like actual main characters.
Because it's obvious that you like the main characters. Cause that's
yeah.
That's the point.
Well, no, I don't know.
I mean, they are main characters, but they're just not as big.
Yeah.
I don't know. Everyone says, oh yeah, you must like the main character, but there's some films you don't like. The prequels, you don't like Anakin.
Or Padme.
Yeah, Padme wasn't as bad.
Okay, so.
But anyway, is it me now?
Yeah, FilmFan, go ahead. The stage is yours.
Now, for my favourite Star Wars character, I would go for Yoda, just because I really like green. And did he start the Jedi? Was he like the founder?
No.
No.
Well,
He's just
well,
one
he's
of the others.
well, he's just the coolest by far. He's like tiny, and he can jump around and flip, and I don't even know what's going on. He's so old, I don't know how I can flip still. But he's had great scenes, great lightsaber battles as well with Count Dooku and Darth Sidious. But he is such a likeable character, and I think he's kind of underrated because he doesn't have enough scenes.
He's underrated.
I know, but I can't think. But I just really like the green colour, and it's not the first person you expect to be a Jedi, considering from his look. And I think that's what a lot of people thought when they saw Empire Strikes Back. They didn't believe it was Yoda, but it really was. So he has that kind of stereotypical feel to him, but it's completely shocked as well when you find out he is actually Yoda. So I think that's one of his best scenes in the Star Wars saga. And he's one of the first characters you would name in the Star Wars franchise, I would think. Well, especially before I didn't watch Star Wars, I'd usually associate him first before Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker. So, yeah, in popularity-wise, he's very big as well. But for Harry Potter character, my favourite Harry Potter character is actually Hagrid. I don't know if this is obvious or not, but would you say it's obvious?
Same with Yoda, it's not an obvious choice, but it wouldn't surprise you if someone did say that.
Yeah.
He's cool.
Yeah. But with Hagrid, I think the actor plays it well. I can't actually remember the actor's name, but he just looks awesome. He's got all that.
Robbie Coltrane.
Oh yeah, Robbie Coltrane. He looks quite similar. But anyway, his hair is just awesome. That's the worst excuse, but he was actually the one who told Harry he was a wizard in the first place, and he was the first person who Harry met from Hogwarts. He's the one who gave him a warm welcome, and in the first few films Hagrid had a lot of scenes, and he's the child-friendly character, the most child-friendly character. He had a bit of comedy, I'm not really sure about the comedy part, but yeah, he's just in parts of the films later on, because was he in a lot of scenes in Prisoner of Azkaban?
Not really.
Yeah, it's in the first two films, very kid-friendly films. Not very, but kid-friendly films. Not saying that the others aren't, but a bit darker. But in the first two films, he has a lot of scenes. But after a bit, it does go a bit down, and I really like the Skype message, which I've just seen on the screen. Stop messaging. I'm writing the screen recording here. Just ignore that.
Sorry. Just thought I'd say I'm sorry because
That's very idiotic.
I left the chat.
That's very idiotic of you. I don't know why you would actually put a message on there. Sorry viewers if you saw that. Don't know if you find it irritating or not. That's actually really irritating to me, but
What did it say?
it's just a message. But overall, between Yoda and Hagrid, I would actually
Just
pick
cut that bit out.
Yoda, which means Star Wars has won the point for me. Now over to Feesty Flix.
Okay, so I have put for my Star Wars character Chewbacca. I said that really weirdly, didn't I?
No.
Chewbacca. I was about to say Chewbacca. Anyway, Peter Mayhew. He was actually, I think he was just a cleaner on an he got the role, which I found quite funny. Can I use spoilers for episode 7?
Yeah,
Considering, okay, when Han Solo dies,
December 2015, so.
yeah, I know, but when Han Solo dies, you can really feel for him. Like, he looks really depressed and stuff. And when it happens,
That's not the best excuse, is it?
no, but you feel emotion for him. He's also a bit of a comedic role, sort of, like for younger audiences, if you know what I mean. He's just a really cool character. That's pretty much all I've got to say. And then Sirius Black for my Harry Potter character. He is Harry's last family that he likes. And there's nothing wrong with him, I don't think. It's a brilliant performance by Gary Oldman, who I don't believe he actually has an Oscar, which is very surprising. Fun facts. It's
Not exactly
a great
fun.
movie. Huh?
Not exactly fun, but
But not for him.
yeah.
I just think it's a great movie, great character. You really feel for him when you feel for all the characters when he dies because you like him, and he was being abused as to be a criminal, not abused, but
Chewbacca doesn't
accused
die.
even. Huh?
Chewbacca doesn't die.
No, I'm talking about Sirius Black.
Oh. I haven't been listening.
He got accused of being a murderer, which you feel for him just because when you actually find out about him, you know he couldn't have done something for that. No, not accused for murder, accused for telling Voldemort where Lily and James were, which once you actually learn about everything, you know he couldn't have done it. It's one of the most sad scenes when he dies in the franchise.
To be honest, I don't find it sad at all. I kind of laughed, to be honest.
You laughed?
Yeah.
Were you cruel then?
I just don't really like the character. I just think he's way overrated.
Overrated?
Yeah.
I think he's
Underrated by far.
underrated.
Overrated.
I think he's
What?
underrated. I think he should be re-rated.
Oh, advertising!
No.
No, it's not advertising. Spread the word, George. I mean, Feesty Flix.
It's advertising.
No, it isn't.
Spreading the word, it's advertising. Plus, anyone who's
No,
going to see this knows this
you
channel.
don't have a difference. But anyway, yeah. Are you finished?
No, he's just a great character. I'll being completely honest, I wish we saw more of him.
Can you stop?
Okay, that's my argument ended. I don't know if he's telling me to stop.
No, it's like someone else texting. Sorry, viewers, if you find the messaging annoying. Someone else. Actually, no, I'll give him a shout out. It's 30 plays. He like commented on Skype for some reason because we're actually using Skype to record this. Actually, no. Well.
Yeah, we are.
Not exactly to record it, but we're using it.
It doesn't matter anyway, let's get on with it. So Sirius
Yeah.
Black wins
That
for
is
that.
round 1 complete. So
So Harry Potter,
that's
for
2
Harry
points
Potter
for
George.
Harry Potter. That's 2 points for Harry Potter and 1 point for
Or Star Wars.
Star Wars. So the
Down to
second.
the next round.
Yep. So round 2 is favourite actor. So
Best actor.
yeah. Well, best actor in your opinion. So let's start once again with me. So right. So for Star Wars, mine is Mark Hamill, or as I like to call him, Mark is a camel, because why not? So yeah, Mark is a camel. Is really
Well,
he's really good. I would have put Luke as my favourite Jedi, but I don't really see the point in using main characters. I try to focus to get the word out about less known characters, so that's why I put him as favourite actor. So I hope I can see a lot more from him in episode 8. The way he plays Luke is good, the emotion he puts into Luke. The fact that he's a camel is really cool as well. But I really like it's also, he's one of them actors who's done really well with age, I guess. Because as he's got older, age hasn't destroyed him as much as it should have. But yeah, he's an amazing actor.
He's only 59.
59, that's... Oh yeah, he's the youngest, to be fair.
Yeah. By a few months.
He is just amazing.
And he made Luke so popular as well.
Yeah, without Mark as a camel, I think Star Wars would not be where it is now without Luke Skywalker anyway. So being played by such a talented actor has boosted Luke's ratings up so much. I just wish you could see a lot more from him in episode 7 instead of making us have to wait till episode 8. So
now for Harry Potter character.
So yeah, for Harry Potter is Tom Felton. So I'm just gonna say he also plays Julian in season 3 of The Flash, and I like The Flash.
We're not talking about The Flash.
That's one of the reasons. Also, I think I would have put Draco as favourite character, but I think he doesn't count as a hero, but I also think he doesn't count as a villain. So I
think he does.
I don't think he's done enough to be a villain. He also's got one of them faces that isn't diabolical enough. I think they should
What?
Like, his face isn't one of them faces you'd think an evil person would have. So yeah, that's my opinion. I like the fact that
What are you laughing at?
I'm sorry. So I like the fact that he's not even that well known. I mean, when you think of Harry Potter bad guys, I guess, you would first person to think of is Draco Malfoy, but most people won't.
I think it'd be Voldemort.
Really? I don't think people know Tom Farland as himself, but more as Draco Malfoy. I think.
Tom Felton.
Yeah, Felton.
But
Anyway,
anyway, which actor would you choose
once
for
again,
points?
Going with. Wait, who did I choose? Wasn't it FilmFan?
Mark Hamill.
Yeah, Mark Hamill. So that is 1 point to Star Wars already. So next we have FilmFan. I will be back in.
Oh no! It was Tom Felton.
Well, you keep making right. Tom Felton 1. Well done. That's 2 to me for.
That's the point for Harry Potter.
Okay.
No, 2 for Harry Potter. No, not 2 for you. But it's my turn now. Wait, what is it? For best actor. So my best actor for Star Wars is actually John Boyega. He makes the characters so lovable and likeable, and he makes it really funny as well. Don't really have much else to say really, but from his reaction from the Force Awakens trailer, you can tell he's very excited, and I'm sure he's very enthusiastic about his role compared to Harrison Ford and most older actors who have already been in the Star Wars film before.
Yeah, but then there's Harrison Ford, who's such a big actor, he wouldn't get pleasured with getting blooming given $1 billion or something.
He is quite a moody actor, isn't he?
Yeah, and I wouldn't say he was that good. Like, of all the choices, I wouldn't put him.
But John Boyega, because he is growing in the film industry because of this, he is actually going to be in the Black Panther film as well now. I think, yeah. And
Jordan on it.
Maybe Creed 2 as well. I don't know. So he's definitely growing in the film industry because of his Star Wars film. He played Finn so brilliantly.
Why would he be in Creed?
I think I've heard something about him being in the Creed sequel. I don't know, but with Finn, he's just a really likable character, and he makes it even more likable as him playing it. If that makes sense. But
Let's talk about Michael B.
best
Jordan.
Harry Potter actor. No, I think it's John Boyega. But best Harry Potter actor, I'd choose Michael Gambon or Michael Gambon. I don't know which way. I think it's Michael Gambon. But I think he's way better than Richard Harris's Dumbledore.
Richard Harris.
But I really like this Dumbledore because he's more of a serious Dumbledore. Maybe because I think Dumbledore is more not as intimidating. What do you think?
I agree.
To be honest, Richard Harris's Dumbledore, he had the 2 brighter years of Hogwarts. He would have been younger, so he wouldn't have gone mental.
Oh yeah.
Probably wouldn't have been planning his death at that time.
But Michael Gambon, because he just plays Dumbledore really well, and after I don't think he had the best I can't really think of a word. Best
Debut.
Best debut in Prisoner of Azkaban, but he definitely growed in the later films with Goblet of Fire, and obviously the last 2, Order of the Phoenix and Half-Blood Prince as well. He got his spotlight a bit more in those films later on. But I really do like Michael Gambon's Dumbledore. I really prefer him to Richard Harris's, and he makes Dumbledore really likeable as a character.
I like Dumbledore.
Yeah, but out of the 2, I need to choose one, and I would have to choose Michael Gambon. So Harry Potter's got that point. Now on to you, Feesty Flix.
I would.
Feesty. Could you
The
repeat
best
that?
Star Wars actor is Harrison Ford. He's a great actor. He's shown it in more than just Star Wars.
Why has he only got a earring in one ear? That's what I don't understand.
Because males usually only have an earring in. Usually only have earrings in one ear. I don't know why. Anyway, he's got a bit of swagger. Can I say that?
What?
Got a bit of swag to him.
What do you mean swag?
Swagger to him. I don't know.
Oh, that's so cringy.
Like you.
Facepalm.
No, it's true though. He's got a bit of swagger to him.
What do you mean swagger?
He has.
What do you mean by swagger?
Street
He's
cred.
got
Cool.
swagger.
In
not
with the cool gang.
Yes, he is.
But he's not anymore.
There's a story that
Walk,
he's.
or I've got a definition right
Can I
here.
talk?
Walk or behave in a very confident and self-important way.
Apparently he walked into a restaurant with John Boyega and started looking at everyone like, oh yeah, I'm Harrison Ford. And that's quite funny. But he's quite a cool actor. I mean, he's been in 2 of my favourite franchises, Star Wars and Indiana Jones. Harrison Ford, Harrison Ford, Han Solo, he plays him well. Sad death scene, just
Very
because.
sad.
Or she had. I wish he went off.
Like this character, like it's the character that you hate, but you can't help but like, if you know what I mean. Like, if it wasn't Harrison Ford, and if it was a different actor, I don't think you'd be able to like the that character. But because he's such a good actor, and he added a bit of humour into it. Like, he wasn't full on like a comedic role, but he added humour into it. He grossed a lot off of the Star Wars movies, although he does hate the franchise, as is known. His relationship with Leia is really good. So yeah, so that's my argument for him. Then I move on to Best Harry Potter actor, Alan Rickman. I think he is an amazing actor, rest in peace. He died last year. But he is an amazing actor, mainly in theatre. But he he was the only person to get told the fate of their characters, if you know what I mean, like the fate of their character before the book was released. He was such a great actor. The twist in the last movie, where it turns out that he's a good guy after all, that's a really good twist, and turns out he loved Lily. That was an emotional. But he also made a good guy that you're supposed to hate, if you know what I mean. Like, it's known that you're supposed to hate him. I just think he's a great actor, so I think Alan Rickman wins that round.
So that's another
It's
point.
a point for Harry Potter.
So Harry Potter yet again won another round. So
Now on to favourite
round
villain.
3. This is the best villain, which is me first.
It's not best villain, it's favourite villain.
Favourite villain.
Yeah.
Well, best in your opinion, though.
So I guess, well, favourite then.
Yeah, fine. Favourite villain. I need to remember to say favourite, but favourite villain for me is Kylo Ren. Admittedly, I think that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's quite like Darth Vader, but I guess
Emo.
I guess he's a lot more younger, so he can do a lot more.
And he hasn't got burnt,
Yeah.
so he can take his mask off. He has more, I'm not gonna say potential, I can't think of a word.
I think it's pointless him having the mask, like,
Yeah.
if he just takes it off wherever he goes, what's the point?
I'm loving all the mistakes in this video. Just goodbye, Norton.
No,
Yeah,
but
carry on.
the thing with him is I can see why he would wear the mask, because he's got a so-called baby face, which is a face that looks relatively
Young.
childish. So
Yeah, I
the
know what
mask
baby face.
sort of adds
Jake's.
it adds the edge.
Okay.
Who's Jake?
I don't know.
FilmFan.
Who's Tyler?
That's it.
Who's Tyler?
Tyler's my best friend, what are you going on about?
Can we not talk about a fake friend? Okay, carry on.
It's not fake.
Can we actually go with the movie bar of the video, or we
So,
just talk
yeah,
about personal
Kylo
stuff?
Ren, I like the fact that his lightsaber is really cool. I like the backstory to why it does look like that.
What? There's no backstory.
Yeah, there is on the
Yeah,
internet.
there is, because the pricks
The crystal's
cracked,
cracked,
and then
so.
it went out of
I also like his
Did it?
yeah.
I
I
didn't
also
know
like
that.
his anger
Yeah.
parts.
It's also what, shaky.
Yeah, I like the anger parts where he just slices computers up. Find that pretty
He has
funny.
huge anger issues.
Yeah, I know.
He's emo.
Oh, I came up with a word. Well, not exactly, but Kylo Ren has more. Well, he has less limits. He has more availability because he can take his helmet off, but Darth Vader can't.
Yeah, and he's not controlled by the suit. Like, that's why Darth Vader can use Force Lightning. I know people believe he can't, but he can, but because of his suit, it could kill him. That's also why he dies in the, Return.
Spoiler alert! No, I'm joking. Hey, is that your Harry Potter? Is that your Harry Potter? Wait, is that your Star Wars reason?
Yep. So we're gonna go straight into the second one here. So that is Bellatrix Lestrange. I'm gonna say this, and Feesty Flix is gonna get annoyed, but I think the part where she kills Sirius
Black.
is quite good, because the emotion on her face
I think it's brilliant.
just shows.
I don't find it. Of emotions for me, it's funny.
It just shows that she's shocked and she really didn't want to do that. 'Cause that just
Well,
made
she did. She was just shocked that she actually was able to kill
I
him.
would say she's shocked. I mean, for the next two movies, for the rest of that movie and the next movie, she was thinking about it.
Yeah.
Chris Black.
She's just shocked that she's actually managed to kill him so easily.
Yeah, I
Not
think.
necessarily. It might be the fact that they're actually related.
Yeah.
Oh, they related. Oh yeah, that's it.
And I think it's good that it's a female that takes on the role of the second in command, Because she is Voldemort's second in command, to be honest, if you really think about
But
it.
I don't think it's good because you made it sound like a bit sexist.
No,
But I know what you mean.
They're mainly betrayed by big
It's
brutey
meant
men.
to make female, considering
But-
that it's mostly males in that sort of role.
Yeah.
I think
Well, all you have is Hermione, really, don't you? So and Luna Lovegood and Ginny, but you know.
Bellatrix.
anyway.
Yeah, no, I'm not mentioning her. 'Cause I'm talking about her right now.
That's
But
me.
anyway, it's Alfie's turn.
That's me done. So,
Okay. Oh wait, no. Who would you choose? Out of.
could you give me a hint? So I forgot which one I said.
I'll just say it now. Star Wars 1.
Yeah. So Kylo.
How? I don't understand that.
Oh yeah,
Star Wars won the
Kylo
point.
Ren won by the shortest, literally the smallest
Saying it from everyone.
bit. He just about beat her, to be honest.
I'd say he's the worst villain of all time. He's not even scary.
Yeah, he is. So is it me now?
Yeah, FilmFan
Yep.
go.
Okay. So for me, Star Wars villain, I picked Darth Sidious. He reminds me of a Joker, but he's very intelligent. He tricks. Well, he's very easy to trick people with. Really, he's very intimidating. You just call him Palpatine. It's not really a shock when you actually find out he's Darth Sidious because it's been so obvious for the whole trilogy in the prequels. But he's very intelligent and he's very unpredictable, very cunning, and he's got everything to be a great villain, really. He has every little detail of being a great villain. Considering that he actually made Anakin Darth Vader in the first place and tricked him into turning to the dark side as well, and that he actually killed his own master, Darth Plagueis, as well, in his sleep.
That's not known, to be fair. He never said he did.
Yeah, he did. In
He didn't say
episode
he
3.
did. Huh?
Yeah, I know, but Anakin found out it was him.
Yeah, they never said he did.
But he actually did.
It's not confirmed canon anymore.
Guys,
But it's still story.
just say
But,
we just hit the 32-minute mark.
Okay.
So no speed rounds.
But of course not. But but Darth Sidious because he's very unpredictable when scary and intimidating. But with Harry Potter, I'd pick Dolores Umbridge. She is the most hated character I've ever known. She is so unlikable. I think she's way more unlikable than Voldemort and Bellatrix and everyone else. Everybody hates her. That's not assumption. That's fact. She's just such a hateable villain. She has the power to take over Hogwarts through Dumbledore, but using her brain. I don't know how, because I thought Dumbledore was the most intelligent person. But he somehow gets sent away, and she takes over the school. She tortures Harry Potter, kind of.
But she does. She engraves that into his hand, doesn't she?
I
yeah.
must not tell lies.
Don't tell lies. And yet,
Cannot tell lies.
and she gets the best comeuppance by Harry Potter at the end. Sorry, miss, I shall never tell lies. That's just a great comeuppance. And she had a little cameo in Deathly Hallows Part 1 as well. So yeah. But picking between the two, I would pick Star Wars, Darth Sidious, because he's so unpredictable. So Star Wars wins the point for me. Up to you, Feesty Flix. I don't know why you're up, but over to you, Feesty Flix.
Okay, so Star Wars more because he's just the great villain, I'd say.
Yeah.
So
He deserved more screen time. though.
he's enjoyable to watch. The Clone Wars really expands on him.
Yeah.
He deserved to be in more films than just one.
Yeah. He shouldn't have got. Well, technically he could still be alive, which I would love to see him in episode 8.
But how could he? He'd be too old.
No,
Luke's
not necessarily.
still
Think of it, it's a species, and he and his brother are the only ones that we know are alive, and his brother got killed.
They-
Murdered, so we don't know how long they can live for.
Yoda
Anyway,
survived
it's
tons of
great.
stuff,
The-
so don't
He could be
worry
Snoke,
about
he could
that.
have chopped all the things off his head off and dyed his skin. Anyway, he's a underused villain by far. I think that he was by far the best part of episode 1. He didn't have a bad scene, I'd say. And it's you don't feel sad when he kills Liam Neeson's character Qui-Gon Jinn. You don't feel sad for Qui-Gon Jinn. Some people will do, but you feel sad for Obi-Wan, knowing once you've met that character through the other movies, depending on what order you watched it, or the original trilogy, knowing he was such a good mentor to Luke, and to watch his mentor get killed.
And Obi-Wan as well.
Yeah, I'm talking about Obi-Wan.
Oh.
To watch his mentor be killed, and it shows Maul is powerful when he kills him. So yeah, gonna move on now to Harry Potter. So I would say Gellert Grindelwald he's in Fantastic Beasts. This is his first appearance. He has a cameo in Deathly Hallows Part 1 or 2.
I think so.
One of the two.
Yeah. I think both. Like he has like a flashback in part 2, but he actually first has his cameo in part 1.
Yeah, I'm not sure anyway. Anyway, he started a whole Wizarding War off, Wizarding War 1. I don't like the way he looks with Johnny Depp, but Star Wars, Harry Potter make their main character, main villain, quite pale, if you've noticed.
Oh yeah.
Like Voldemort is pure white.
No, he's green.
What?
Wait, who? Dumbledore.
Voldemort.
No, he's green.
He's not green.
Voldemort's like really light green.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
No, he's not.
Comment down below if you think Voldemort is green.
You must be colourblind or something.
Right.
Actually, I sort of... No. Maybe... He's white anyway, he's pretty much white. Anyway, they seem to make their villains pale. I think that's more of a coincidence though. But I don't like the way that Johnny Depp's Gellert Grindelwald looks, but I think he's a great character. Strong villain. I mean, he's...
Wait,
I feel like he was good under disguise.
FilmFan.
They all believed him,
FilmFan.
which was really good.
Wait,
But I think...
Feesty, I'm just gonna have to stop you. FilmFan. Well, Feesty,
Yeah?
can you host the next round? So I've just got to do something. I'll go
Why?
last. I've just got to go to do something. But if I go last for the last round as well, and I'll be back to finish it off.
No, you can't. I've already done the side show. You're gonna have to go first.
Oh, I need to go. Okay, hurry up then.
Alright,
So who won?
Grindelwald.
Okay, so it's a point for Harry Potter.
So
He was just
round,
great.
round
Now
four.
into the last round, which is
Round 4 is favourite movie.
favourite movie.
So for me, Star Wars is Empire Strikes Back. I like the plot twist with Darth Vader revealing himself as his father, as well as the action scene, Yoda in it and everything. Definitely Hallows Part 2, amazing action scenes, great end. I hope they do expand on the ending a lot more. So I will be back after them two. I will be off. Thank you for watching. Wait, no,
who won?
never mind.
Who won?
Definitely Hallows Part 2. I'm sorry that was
Okay,
really quick. I
point for
actually need to
April.
go though. I'll be back.
Will you be back?
Yeah, I will be back.
Okay. Now, for me to FilmFan, I pick Star Wars: The Force Awakens as the best Star Wars movie
Episode 4.
because what?
Episode 4.0
No, it's not.
It's the
And
reboot.
people say that's a lazy observation. That's not true.
It's true.
It's very different, I think. Going for episode 4, you have you're on Tatooine with Luke, and then he finds Obi-Wan, and then they meet Han Solo and Chewbacca. Then they go off, and they accidentally go to Death Star, and they stay there for mostly the rest of the film, where they try to save Leia. Then they finally leave in the last half an hour, and they do a final battle back there. With Star Wars Force Awakens, it starts with Rey on Tatooine.
Different name and different gender.
It starts with Rey on Jakku, and and then Finn and Poe crash on Jakku. Finn thinks Poe's dead, so he leaves him. So Finn walks off and finds Rey. They go together with BB-8 to
Right.
where did they leave to?
They were being chased because he was a stormtrooper, so they just left, went on, and then saw Han Solo, the mentor.
Oh yeah,
One of the
so they accidentally they got sucked into Han Solo's
Like, sheer
ship.
coincidence.
And they meet Han Solo, and Han Solo's like, "What are you doing on the ship?" But anyway, like these other two squads, they come in, and there's like a little action scene, and then they escape. They then go to Alderaan, which is another different planet, which is in like Death Star. Where we meet Maz Kanata. Kylo Ren invades the planet, and he kidnaps Rey. And so then everyone else goes to the what's it called? The Rebel base. Whilst Kylo Ren tries to find questions of Rey, but he fails. So he goes to Snoke to ask questions, but like he doesn't really get any help either. So then Rey escapes from a thing, and Rebel base head for Starkiller base. Rey, she's like still escaping behind it.
Death Star, by the way.
And Han Solo and all the other gang, they're trying to find Rey. They eventually find her and start planting bombs on the planet. And whilst they're doing that, Han Solo actually meets Kylo Ren for the first time in quite a while, face to face. But Kylo Ren.
Like everyone versus
But Kylo Ren kills Han Solo. Except Han Solo didn't have a lightsaber battle, but Kylo Ren kills Han Solo. Bombs go off, and the whole main part of Starkiller base is bombs. So then Kylo Ren chases down Finn and Rey, and they have a lightsaber battle. Finn is
Obi-Wan versus Darth Vader.
Finn is put into a coma. Well, it's not, because he just said Obi-Wan versus Darth Vader with Kylo Ren and Han Solo, and they fight, and Rey wins, and somehow with no experience at all, and Kylo Ren is suddenly found by General Hux, and makes the Starkiller base explode, and it's a happy ending when Rey meets Luke at the end. But no, it's not, because with A New Hope, they stay on the Death Star for most of the film. But with Force Awakens, they go to different planets and meet other new characters. They have a different story. Well, not exactly a different story, but it has different additions to it. So it's not a reimagining of A New Hope. Thank you. That's the movie fights part there.
You should watch, they do those 24 things.
So with
24
Force
reasons
Awakens,
that two movies are the same.
Force Awakens, yeah, they do that with a lot of films which are nothing alike. So with Force Awakens, it's just a very good film, very entertaining to watch, and it's a great new installment to the Star Wars franchise, and it brought back the galaxy from far, far away. Now with Harry Potter, I'd pick Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix.
Stole it.
Yes. Well, no, I came up with it first. So I don't know. But okay. So with this, I'm not going to tell you the story. It's just for Force Awakens to prove Feesty Flix wrong. But
You didn't.
I did. But with Harry Potter, they Voldemort starts bringing an army with Bellatrix Lestrange and a few others join in. Lucius Malfoy being another addition. But Dolores Umbridge has taken over Hogwarts, as I said, and Dumbledore is gone, so they're kind of stuck, and it's just Ron, Hermione, Harry, Luna Lovegood, Ginny, and Neville. They go to London for Mystery and Magic, and they try to stop Dumbledore's Voldemort's army. They eventually fail, and the older, more experienced people come in and they actually save them. But Bellatrix Lestrange kills Sirius Black, then Dumbledore and Voldemort fight at the end, and it's just a really great scene. That's probably my second favourite scene in the whole Harry Potter franchise. The fight between Dumbledore and Voldemort.
Oh, we should jump a scene.
It's just a great, film. I think it's the best out of all the Harry Potter films. Actually, no, that's a lie. I think Deathly Hallows Part 2 is best, but because Rerated movies chose it, I went for this because this is my second favourite. And overall, this is a great film, but overall, I think The Force Awakens beats it. So Star Wars wins the point for me.
Okay, guys.
This is my round now.
Today we go.
Now on to Feesty Flix.
He's done, isn't he?
No.
Wait, no,
So
you
now
haven't.
on
Sorry.
Okay.
Feesty Flix,
Just want to
go.
say, for most of these, they got my two favourite Harry Potter movies, so I've gone on to third place. Same with most of my categories.
Wait, I have to mention Star Wars first.
Yeah, I know.
So your favourite Star Wars film?
Revenge of the Sith. I think it's sad watching all the people die that have, watching all the people die that you have liked of, just like finding out the origin, of the origin of the original trilogy, sort of, if you know what I mean. The first two movies were pointless. Revenge of the Sith, I think, was the only good one in the prequel trilogy. It's the story that George Lucas wanted to tell. There's nothing wrong with this except the acting, but I still think it's the best Star Wars.
Hayden Christensen plays Anakin well in this one as well.
No, I don't think so. Still cringy.
I think he does.
And Padme dies of a broken heart might just say that's the most stupid thing I've ever heard.
It's quite Shakespeare-y, I think.
I don't think so.
Not poetic-y.
Anyway, right, so favourite Harry Potter movie? You can class this as Harry Potter, you cannot. It's Harry Potter sequel, it's Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, 2016 November.
Actually, it's a prequel.
Prequel, I said prequel.
You said sequel.
I said prequel.
You said sequel.
It doesn't matter anyway, I said prequel. Anyway, it's about all the beasts being let out in New York City, New York, America.
Yeah.
Exactly New York, but all the beasts being let out in America just after the World War I had ended, so I reckon they'll do World War II in the next one. It's a great movie. All the beasts get let out. It's a brilliant performance by Eddie Redmayne as Newt Scamander. I saw this in IMAX, so that might give it a boost.
They're doing the second one in Paris, just to let you know.
Is that? I didn't know that. It's a really enjoyable movie. I think this is the most enjoyable Harry Potter movie, possibly.
One of the most, but I wouldn't say most enjoyable.
I'd say it's the most enjoyable, but not the best. Like,
it's one of the highest grossing as well.
yeah, plot-wise, this
It's very confusing.
It's the most enjoyable, but I still think there's better. Like, just because.
I think the plot is very confusing though. It's like messed up. You have a sub-story. Oh wait, this is the main story. Oh wait, no, this is the main story. Like, it's a bit of a mess when it comes to that, but
I don't think there's anything wrong with this movie, being completely honest.
Eddie Redmayne plays it well as well.
I've said that.
Have you? Oh.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with this movie. It just isn't the best. Just, I don't know really. Some people might say it's the best. And I don't blame them if they do think it's the best, because it is an amazing film. If you haven't watched it, then, well, unless there's SMP, Saturday Morning Pictures of it, then you'll have to wait until it's out on DVD.
Comes out DVD in March next month, so.
Okay, next month, so you haven't got long to wait, unless you have Saturday Morning Pictures near you, then I recommend it. But, of this and Revenge of the Sith, although I did give a few sins out to Revenge of the Sith, I still think it's a better movie. I think it's the best Star Wars movie, just because of plot and enjoyment. So anyway,
Star Wars gets a point.
Yep.
So,
Right.
where are we?
So the total...
So we're going to go for re-rated movies first. So
So,
re-rated movies...
I'll go through the whole totals, if that's alright.
Yeah, well, I'll say mine and George... yeah, okay.
So, me, out of the 4 rounds, Harry Potter got 3, Star Wars only got 1, Feesty Flix.
No, it's me next.
Oh, yeah. Because I'm
So,
lost.
so for me, FilmFan. Star Wars actually won. 3-1. So,
And
yeah.
for me, Harry Potter won 3-1.
So,
As you can
overall-
tell, we rated movies and Feesty Flix have the same opinion.
so overall,
No,
overall,
it is
okay, so overall, it was 7 points for Harry Potter, 5 points for Star Wars, but
But does
that's
this really matter? I think it matters to the viewers, though.
so obviously
comment what you prefer down below.
Harry Potter
Yeah, that's what I
won,
meant.
but
What you thought for the first 3, second 3, and for the first question, second question, third question, fourth question.
also
who was the best actor?
Comment down below who you agree with as well.
obviously me, because
Honestly, right now we need to say what we actually preferred as an overall franchise for like missed
mine's
questions
Harry Potter, to be
and
honest.
missed.
Go for re-rated movies first.
Yeah.
For me, it's Harry Potter.
Yeah. For me, it's Star Wars.
And for me, it is Harry Potter, but it's very tight for me.
Yeah.
So,
I think I think episode 1 and episode 2 are the only problems.
See, I've got a thing
Yeah.
with
but
episode
anyway,
2.
thanks for watching.
I think if you
Okay.
if you just cut out the battle on Geonosh, and then you have
I like that.
the clone bit, and then put that in with the third one, and just cut the second movie overall, you would have a second film with Revenge of the Sith with the 2 bits taken out, and you'd be able to expand a lot more on Anakin turning to the dark side. That's just my theory.
Yeah. But
So-
I think
They
it
could've made
kind of
the
set it up
Clone
anyway,
Wars.
quite well.
They could have made the first 2 Clone Wars movies, that would have been good as well.
Yeah.
But anyway, thanks for watching,
Wait,
guys.
So, I think we should just run through our things one more time on who we got, just to clear it up. So we'll go one by one. Yeah?
Yeah, guys.
Okay, so for favourite character, I got Plo Koon and Luna Lovegood. For
No, just mention.
one.
Yeah, which one?
okay, so winner, we got Luna Lovegood, Tom.
For me, favourite character, I had Yoda.
I had Sirius Black.
For actor,
Alfie, so second question.
Yep, for actor I have Tom Farnham.
Also,
For my actor, I have Michael Gambon.
and I have Alan Rickman.
Oh, Harry Potter.
Third one I have Kylo Ren.
For me, I have Darth Sidious.
And I have Gellert Grindelwald.
And
I just want to say we tried not to include Voldemort and Vader and the main 3 from Star Wars and Harry Potter.
I didn't try to, I just thought it'd be a bit too obvious.
Yeah.
and for
And
film,
favourite movie?
Deathly Hallows Part 2.
For me, Star Wars The Force Awakens.
And for me, wait, didn't we miss a question?
No,
No.
Yeah, we did. The villain.
no. No, he done villains.
Oh. For me, it is Revenge of the Sith.
Now, thanks for watching, guys.
Right, bye.
No, you have to say what you say,
Oh.
George.
But that's just a fight, a film fight, and cut.